Hello friends, this is Anil Kumar Nirmal, your coach on this video. This video is only meant for my online students who are learning trade and forex from me on the weekly basis. For the others, if they don't see this, that's okay. Thank you so much. Being said that, let's go about this video. So today's topic is about regulatory framework in foreign exchange. So when any customer or any person who is doing the foreign exchange transactions, apart from other things, there are regulator involved who take care of your movement of goods and the movement of documentation from one country to another country. Having said that, let's go for the first regulator, and the first regulator is DGFT. DGFT operate under the Ministry of Commerce and it lays down policies and regulation relating to physical movement of goods into the India. As I said you that regulatories are also looking into the movement of goods. Any company undertaking imports or export of goods or services required to get itself registered with the DGFT. DGFT issue an importer exporter code to the company. IEC code, it is famously known. So importer and exporter code is a unique code that the company need to provide to the bank and to the customer or other regulator agencies while making international transactions. IEC code helps DGFT and other regulatory agencies in keeping a track of various international transactions done by the company. So DGFT is a regulator who issue the IEC code, importer and exporter code, and its full form is Director General of Foreign Trade. These also involved in physical movement of goods into the India. So let us go on the second regulator, and that is RBI, Reserve Bank of India. It's very famous in India as it's a central body of banking and it also take care of foreign exchange. Reserve Bank of India role in trade is concerned with number 1 exchange control. So RBI oversees the payment and receipt by the resident to non-resident and vice versa. Second is credit norms of RBI. Any credit being extended to another party is controlled by RBI credit norms. As a result, both domestic and the international trade and currency transactions comes within the scope of various RBI regulations. RBI also closely monitor international transactions in order to ensure compliance with various forex regulations. Foreign Exchange Management Act FEMA is an important act that lays down the underlying regulation governing all the foreign currency transaction in India. So RBI involves with two things. Number one, exchange control. Number two, credit norms of RBI. Right, so it is directing the FEMA regulations also. So it's a very important body, but these 2 points are only covered by the RBI. The third one is the International Chamber of Commerce. It is playing a very important role in export and import or in a trade transaction. International Chamber of Commerce is an apex international body which forms the guideline for smooth functioning of trade and forex transaction across the countries. ICC has laid down uniform custom and practices for documentary credits. So it is famously known as UCPDC, Uniform Customs and Practices for Documentary Credits. A set of rules called UCP 600 has been created. Banks throughout the world use these rules. Various ICC UCPDC guidelines have been mentioned in the previous discussion with us, which we have discussed. For more information, you just refer our earlier discussion and talks and the notes I have given to you. Also, you can visit www.iccwbo.org. A supplement to UCP 600 called the EUCP was added to deal with the presentation of all electronic or part electronic documents. The interest of India with regard to ICC regulation is looked after by Indian National Chapter, that is called INC, which is based in New Delhi. So know more about INC, you just refer our previous chapters and previous discussion, right? So next regulator and next body is the FEDI, Foreign Exchange Dealer Association of India. So this is FEDI. This is not kind of regulator, but it's an apex body. Foreign Exchange Dealers Association in India is the apex forum of all banks authorized to deal in the forex issues and the guidelines. So in short, it is a body of all dealers, banks to whom given the authority to deal in the forex. It is a self-regulated organization, that is called SRO, self-regulated organization. Its major activities include framing of rules governing the conduct of interbank foreign exchange businesses, businesses among bank vis-a-vis public, and liaising with the RBI for reforms and development of forex market. So it is very important to note down development of forex market. Some of the function are as follows. Number one, issuing of guidelines and rules for handling of foreign business, training of bank personnel in area of foreign exchange businesses. Number three, accreditation of forex brokers. Number four, advising or assisting member banks in settling issues or matter in their dealings. Number 5, representing member banks on government of Reserve Banks of India or other bodies. Number 6, announcing daily and periodical rates to the member banks. So we were discussing about Foreign Exchange Dealers Association of India, that is what the FEDI. All these points need to remember, these are important. Thank you so much. We'll meet with you with the summary of another chapter. So far, till then, goodbye. Thank you.